Hello, this is Simon Thompson, Vice President and Wealth Advisor at Texas Legacy Wealth Management. Welcome to our monthly market update for March 2017. The S&P 500 ended the month of March almost completely unchanged as the momentum from the post-election rally slowed. Despite an almost flat month, the S&P 500 wrapped up a strong first quarter with gains of roughly 5.5%. We saw investors' focus shift from politics to the Fed, then back to politics, as the many events of the month kept market participants on their toes. Whether we see momentum pick back up or volatility increase could depend on potential surprises throughout the rest of 2017. We also saw oil prices wobble a bit in the month of March, ending the month below $50 a barrel, putting pressure on the energy sector. Once again, investors have become concerned with global supply, questioning whether OPEC's production cuts are enough to decrease the supply glut we've been experiencing over the past couple of years, especially as U.S. production continues to rise. Another market mover for the month was the failed attempt at healthcare reform by the Trump administration. The sentiment surrounding this unsuccessful policy change was negative, as investors worry the administration may not be able to enact many of the fiscal policy changes that have been discussed thus far. Looking at the rest of 2017, there are many factors that could have the potential to impact the economy and stock market. Many of these items relate to potential fiscal policy changes and the uncertainty around what does and does not get accomplished in Washington. Inflation and Fed policy are also potential market movers, as a sharper increase in inflation could cause the Fed to hike rates quicker than expected. Lastly, geopolitical events will be on the radar, as we will have more elections in Europe throughout the rest of the year. Given this backdrop, we feel we may see increased volatility around these uncertainties, even though the economic data continues to be relatively strong. The strength we're seeing in the economic data and in earnings expectations lead us to believe there's a relatively low chance of recession on the horizon. We will continue to monitor factors that could impact the portfolio and are ready to make changes if needed. For more information about Texas Legacy Wealth Management, you can contact us via phone, email, or feel free to visit our website. We'd also like to remind you to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook.